EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least...
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week. yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, get it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 8. Goff now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Off play action. Here's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Louis Seed. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage. Right there, they got a good portion up right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Wiggles free. Still fighting for more. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 75 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. 3rd and 5. Now Goff. And that will be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board. The
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield. And the Texans scoop it. On the move past the 40. Down the sideline he goes. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Goff now to throw. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 39 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not only you want to put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And Stroud now to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Powerful running. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Having a big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Gibbs diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's Stroud. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And some space here. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A toss out right to Gibbs. Tackled by the cornerback, Derek Stingley.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. From 21 yards away. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here to get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Here's Goff. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for play to develop. Just lucky. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Touchdown, Houston. Brian Robinson Jr., 74 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really good.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Goff. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. The force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Back to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Louis. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Stroud looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud to throw it. Throwing deep here for Coleman. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And we welcome you back now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing now is Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. A give left side to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Stroud. Hit and he throws there, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Stroud off the play fake. A throw on the run. That's going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And it's a strong performance there defensively. It forces incompletion, and more importantly, forces a quick punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Solid company going for it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. From the gun, here's Goff. Pass complete to Porter. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 yards for the Lions there, and a first down. Goff now looks to throw. And even 150 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
But Shelby had success throughout this contest, getting in the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Montgomery will take this one in. Touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they trusted him to work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra play by Badgley up and good. And lead now up to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Louis.beats.
Holding downfield by Collins. He's to the 15. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship was up and good. And the lead back out at 14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. That's not really true. Last time, that was the case. One play to get in the end zone, and now it's up to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
There's Goff. Throw caught by Roman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. Play action. It's Goff. He's carrying it out for Williams. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. And they bring the big tight end across the formation left. From left side, complete. That's Gibbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's Carson,
His size,
baby.
he's a smaller back. He can football. He kind of get lost, makes someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field and just space. That plays his strengths the best. And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Back now in Houston, it's the Lions holding on the football. They also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Now a point fake and it's gone. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Louis. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Now Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. And complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead is Robinson. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. The offense, 3rd down tonight, not good. Over 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw, and here's Stroud.
It's Carson,
Goodness, another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Stroud working out of the gun. It's incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play. He did not pull it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll run this one right to Robinson. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And now here's another interception. A super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, gonna look to throw. Right at him, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and that was 1st and goal.
Wow, it's an aggressive approach. Got the lead, fourth quarter, continue to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
It did not.
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will lead his way down about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here in the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. Looking left side of his man. That's right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Brock White, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions up the lead with 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra play by Badgley up and good. And that will increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. It takes us here to the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going to do.
Because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Wonderfully, game plan actually worked. Overall, though, they were just out personnel. They're going up against a team that's playing in the league bracket.
And it's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Flushed out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And Stroud now to throw. Being chased down left. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 crowd. How we got here. And it's intercepted to the goal line. It's Brian Branchwood. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. CD is all window dressing at this point. The best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, without lopsided, this game is big. Even one score, I'm not going to do a lot of half minute giving out the scoreboard partner because it's just not looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, do some positive momentum and reps, and focus on getting back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go to a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down.
The guys off the edge already tucked the container and protecting a stationary target. After the order of blocks and runners struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you've got the ball in your hands, you're going to try a bit harder, because I think all you're trying to do is to get out of the pocket and see if you can have a good play downfield.
So from the 36 out, first and 10. Off and throw it. Going for Metcalf on a deep ball. And another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra play by Batchley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as he goes set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already in the line, set to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message? If you're and now here's another interception. Jack Campbell with the pick, pushing his way through. And they will be set up now as he brings it all the way back inside the 20. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Yes, you look up at the scoreboard and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't, and all that happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously take the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that doesn't pay off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's down inside with 5 before he's out of bounds. 164 yards rushing for him now as he's carried 13 times.
Every great running back coach that I'm on with is always talking about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. I think that's what we're seeing that he's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had run into submission.
Way to go on flag.
And he will push his way forward down to the 3-yard line. Well, fans, you love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense who was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Part of the game was over a long time ago, and you notice they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely treated the area for everyone on that offense. They took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Lions, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year, and they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.